Good morning, everyone. How are you all today? So, we are back with yet another clay tale today. So, are you all excited about it? Right. So, we'll be having a book reading session. Dear parents, I would like to tell you all know how important it is to conduct book reading sessions with our children. Even if the child has not started speaking, yet he can understand and grasp some of the words which we speak and read during book reading. Not only that, book reading also helps children to bring out their imaginative and creative skills and help them to build up their memory and concentration levels. Also, in fact, as we all know, nowadays we are not able to spend enough time with our children. So, through book reading, you all can strengthen your bond and teach them nice and good things. Not only parents, grandparents also should come forward and do this effort for the children. So now we'll be going ahead and starting with our story. But before that, I would like you all to introduce to someone. Are you all ready? So let's see who is coming on the screen. Oh, who are these? Hello, children. We are some creepy crawlies. Children, do you know who are these? These are some worms. A worm is a long creeping animal with soft body and we find it outdoor during rains. When you go out to play in the gardens, many a times you will find these small creepy crawlies crawling here and there in the garden. Okay, so as of now, we'll tell creepy crawlies to wait in a side and we'll continue with our story. So, children, are you all ready to talk about and listen to a story about these creepy crawlies? Let's go ahead. Can we have the book, please? Okay, I hope you all are able to see the page of the book, children. So today we are having a story by the name Bobo and the Worms. This story is written by Mr. Abu Kali Jimomi, who is the author, and these beautiful pictures are given by Kanato Jimo. We call them illustrator. And this book has been published by Pratham Books. So, children, let's go ahead and see what happens in the story. Bobo loves visiting Apuza. Apuza means grandmother in Suminaga. Children, Suminaga is a tribe which lives in Nagaland and there they call their grandmothers as Apuza. What do you call your grandmother, children? I used to call my grandmother Dadi, Nani. So, can you all comment in the box that by what lovely name you call your grandmother? And let me know, share with me. Okay, so I'm waiting. You know, children, I have beautiful childhood memories of my grandmother. During my summer vacations, I used to go to the village where my grandmother used to live. She used to give me yummy mangoes, sweet watermelons to eat, and also she used to tell lots of stories about animals, about birds, sometimes fairy tales, about prince, princess, and we you all used to have fun time together. Do you all also spend lot of time with your grandparents? If they are not staying with you, hope you must be calling them and talking to them on phone, on video calls, right? Okay. So let us read further. Oh, someone has commented. They call their grandmother Aji. Some also call their grandmother as Amama, Dida. Nice to hear that, children. I like it. Okay. Oh, someone has written as Nani. Nice. And now let's go ahead and read it further. Apuza grows beans, yam, chives, perilla, mustard, chilies, and cherry tomatoes in her garden. So, children, you all can see in the picture that Apuza and Bobo are both going and walking near the kitchen garden. And in this kitchen garden, they are growing lots of fresh vegetables to eat. Oh, we have another comment. Anvi calls her grandma Bubuk. Nice to hear that, Anvi. Let's go ahead and see what happens next in the storybook. Oh, someone has also commented and said they call them Nanamma, Amama. Nice. And we all love our grandmothers, right? Right, children. So let's move further and see what happens in the story. So next page will tell us what happened when they both went to the kitchen garden. Oh, let's see what is happening. Bobo is holding a leaf in her hand. Apuza, look, star holes, says Bobo. Bobo is wondering from where these star holes are coming on the leaves. Children, you know what? Yesterday, when I went to market and got some vegetables, I also saw some star holes. See, on my vegetable leaf. Oh, it is looking very bad and it is not good to eat also. I think someone has eaten it. Is it? Let's check out further. Oh, Bobo, I've been trying to stop the worms and insects from making holes, says Apuza. Apuza told that she has been trying hard to stop these worms and insects to eat the plant because these are harming the plant and later on they will not get good vegetables to eat. Oh, some more comments are coming and floating. It seems Krishav calls grandmother Ai and Ditya calls Dadi and Ai. Also, Romi calls her Ai Baba, Ai Baba, right? And one more someone has told that they call Amaya. Nice to hear that, children. Even Murshad calls Nani Amma. Nice to hear that, children. Okay, let's go further. But aren't these shapes lovely? Bobo asks. Bobo seems to feel good about it. Is it because she's not knowing that leaves are eaten by these insects and she feels that these shapes are nice. We won't have any yummy beans this summer if we let the worms and insects eat the plants, Apuza tells her. Oh, that is what is happening. And what is going to happen is if still the insects and worms continue eating these vegetables and leaves and continue harming the plants, there will be no fresh vegetables for them to eat. Now it's little difficult and risky. What we should do? We should find out some ways, right, to prevent. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, we have got some more comments. So Vashne has written that he calls Ma and Arjun calls Mom. Nice to hear that, children. Okay, let's go ahead with our story. Then We must save the beans, says Bobo. Now, Bobo is thinking of an idea and she wants to save the beans. What Bobo will do, children? Let's think, and think what Bobo will do. She will get an idea soon and she will help her grandmother also. Let's see what happens in the next page. She has a plan. We all can see Bobo walking, and we all can see some wiggly woggly worms crawling on the soil. Only few we can see, right? But where are the other worms gone? Let's check out on the next page. What happened to the other worms? Oh, we have another comment where Dhruv is telling that Dhruv calls grandmother Aji and Nani. Oh, children, can you all see this page? There are so many wiggly woggly worms on the table, and it seems grandmother Apuza is also scared, and the food is about to fall down. Children, how do you feel if you see so many insects around, so many worms around? Do you feel scared or do you feel yucky? Can you all comment and let me know? How do you feel if you see so many insects around? Children, there are so many insects in our environment. Many a times we see so many mosquitoes buzzing around us, or so many butterflies in the garden flying together. Sometimes we see ants which keep marching in a line and doing their work, trying to finish it. Sometimes there are dragonflies and other insects also. So, you know what? Last time when I went to the garden, I saw lots of butterflies flying together, and it made me feel so nice because it was looking beautiful and colorful. And also, sometimes when we go near the garage, we see lots of cockroaches, lots of ants, and I feel yucky about it. I don't like them. They scare me, really. How about you, children? Keep commenting and telling me what do you feel when you see these small little worms and insects near you? Okay, with this, we'll move to the next page. Oh, we have another comment where Bihu is telling that Bihu calls grandmother Nani and Granny. Nice to hear that, Bihu. Okay, Apuza, I caught all the worms in the garden. Thin ones, fat ones, wiggly ones. You don't have to worry about the bean plants anymore, says Boho. Bobo is so proudly telling that she has caught all the worms which she saw in the garden, and she has kept them in this bucket, and it seems she has got them in the house. And now she is telling Apuza that Apuza should not be worried anymore about her plants and insects. Oh, we got another comment. Noor is telling that Noor gets scared when she sees so many insects. Okay, Noor, I got it. Okay, let's move ahead in the story and see what will happen next. What will happen to these so many insects which have been brought to the house? What will Bobo do now? Let's find out. Anne is telling that Anne doesn't like cockroaches and says, yucky. Oh, same here, Anne. I also do the same thing and I run away when I see cockroach, you know. Okay, now what happened? Now Apuza is there, and Apuza is saying, thank you, my little gardener. Let's take our hard-working friends back to the garden. Oh, how come Apuza is saying like this? Before Apuza said that she's not liking these worms and insects, and now she wants to take them back to the garden, children. Why do you think? this is happening. Let's read ahead and find it out that why Apuza wants to take them back to the garden. Oh, we have some more comments. Vashne also feels yucky seeing lots of insects and worms. Oswald likes to observe the little legs of ant, hands of insects. Nice, Oswald. You are very brave that you are doing like this. Okay, let's move ahead. Now, friends, I thought worms were bad for plants, says Bobo. Now, Bobo looks little confused because now Apuza is calling all these worms and insects friends. How come, children? How these worms and insects can be friends? Before Bobo was telling that they are harming the plants. How can be friends? Children, as we read ahead, we will find out how some of the insects can be our friends. So let's go ahead and read. Meanwhile, Ditya has also written that Ditya likes butterfly and feels happy when she sees them. Same here, Ditya. I also like butterflies a lot. Let's move ahead and see what happens in the story. Oh, we have another comment. Adya says, Mama, please take them away. I feel bad to see them. When Adya sees insects, she tells Mama to remove them because she's not feeling good about it. Yes, Adya, I can understand. Sometimes I also feel the same. Okay, now let's see what Apuza is telling about worms and insects. Not all worms are bad, Bobo. I only wanted to remove the green caterpillars that chew the leaves and stem of vegetables, says Apuza. That means this green caterpillar, which was creeping in the garden, was chewing the leaves and harming the vegetables. Children, have you ever noticed cauliflower? Sometimes, when we get it from the market, we find some small caterpillars in the cauliflower and they harm the cauliflower. They bite and eat its pieces, and also, many a times, we see the leafy vegetables also where lots of caterpillars are seen and also the holes are seen as you have already seen, right? So we wash them nicely before cooking and then we cook and eat them, right, children? Okay, we have another comment. Dhruv has written that Dhruv feels scared when he sees so many insects, right, Dhruv? I know, I can understand. And Vanya says there are so many insects of different colors and sizes, right, Vanya? You are correct. When we look around in our environment, we will find lots of insects around, right? Okay, now we'll go ahead and read ahead. Okay, Apuza, let's take the earthworms back to the garden. So now Bobo is agreeing and Bobo wants to take the earthworms back to the garden. But children, do you know why they are agreeing to it? Why they are taking the earthworms back to the garden? Let's find out. Do you know why earthworms are our friends and how do they help us? Right. So let's call our earthworm back. Now, my little earthworm is back. Children, do you know earthworms add nutrients and make soil fertile? And they also go up and down in, in the soil. They eat little grass and they eat the decayed leaves and they help in the decomposition. Also, they help in vermicomposting, that is, decaying various waste materials. Also, I would like to tell you a fun fact, children. Do you know what? The poop of the earthworm makes the soil fertile. That means the poop helps the plants grow better. And when the plants grow better, you will get healthy fruits to eat, isn't it? It's a fun fact, right? Okay, with this, going further, I would like you all to please comment and tell us how did you like this session. Hope you all have enjoyed. But wait, there is something ahead also. Children, do you know from 1st to 7th of July, we all celebrate one Mahotsav. That is, we all plant lots of trees. These plants and animals are very important for us. We all should create an eco friendly environment around us. That is, we as human beings, plants, and animals should live together, being friends with each other. Also, we should plant more trees and reduce and reuse wastage. Children, I hope you all are enjoying this session, right? Okay, so I also would like to tell here that I love reading your comments, and there is one nice activity which I want you all to do along with your parents. Will you all do? Right? Okay, so let's hear what is that activity. You can reuse a small container and try planting a seed. I would like to show what I did. I reused a small plastic container some time back and I planted a small stem of money plant. See how nice it has grown now? Children, you also can do the same with your parents and you all can observe how that plant is growing. You all can add little water to it every day and look into it and enjoy and observe. Okay, now, some more people have commented. So, one of our friend has told that I love earthworm. Oh, I would like to know the name also. That who loves earthworm. And one more comment we have got where Likshita has seen insects and she has felt very excited and she has told Amma, boo. Oh, so Likshita has felt like this. Oh, nice. And also from Ditya, we have got a comment saying that she has enjoyed the story. Thank you so much. Krishiv also loved the session. Thank you so much for the feedback. So, with this, I would like to say bye to you all until next time when we bring yet another clay tale for you all to listen. Until then, you all should do nice book reading sessions at home also. Right, children? Okay, bye for now. Enjoy your weekend and take care.